What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how we're going to be growing our citrus and tropical plants indoors during the winter time. So let's get started. So as you guys know, in my tropical collection, I have 2 lemons, I have a mango tree, we have an avocado tree starting, and a few papayas and some others. So these are the ones I have inside. I also have a grow room in the garage, which I'm trying to use, but I like to get these indoors and give them some just warmer temperatures and some actual natural sunlight coming from over there. So we have a young lemon, our older lemon tree, which was a lot bigger, but it did die to a frost, and then a mango tree, which is pretty big. So tip number 1, if you're having these indoors and you want them to keep thriving, give them as much light as you can. Light is going to be so important. So give these guys at least 8 hours if you can, if you want them to keep growing. But if you cannot get them this light, then just keep them somewhere where you get some sun at least. So south-facing window or southwest-facing window, just to get some light on the leaves. Step 2 that I find that's super important if you're keeping these indoors is getting a little spray bottle and just misting the leaves. What these do is misting the leaves keeps the humidity up on the plants and can actually help get rid of pests. So since these are grown in the tropics, these types of plants, they're used to high humidity, so you want to keep their humidity up by misting the leaves, or you can get a little tray here, down here, and fill it with water under the plant so it can rise up and make it more humid. And tip 3, you want to keep these warm. I wouldn't let these get below probably 50 degrees, but they all like these. I find that oddly enough, the mango can tolerate colder temperatures, which you'd think they wouldn't, but it really does. So lemon tree is just not as strong of a tree. I think the mango is just genetically tougher. So yeah, those are some of the main tips here. But all right, guys, so another thing here is we look down at the soil. We can see it's kind of dry. And when you're growing these indoors, you want to make sure that these do stay dry, because if you give any of these tropical plants too much water, they will start to rot. Their roots will start to rot. It's not as hot inside, and the plants aren't requiring as much water because they're not growing as much due to the lack of light. So keep the watering way low. A good rule of thumb is you put your fingers in 2 inches down deep, and if it's moist with like your knuckles down, it means you're good on water. Now if it starts to get dry up to 2 top inches, you should water it. Again, fertilize these plants when you first bring them indoors, then don't fertilize them in the winter. It will stress them out a little bit. And then you can fertilize them about a month before you bring them back outside. So keep these inside until temperatures get above 45 at night, 40 at night. Basically when your frost is cleared. Keep checking up on them, keep spraying them, keep them warm and sunny, and you will be able to get fruit eventually from these trees. So about 7 years, so I already have 2 down, so we're getting soon to getting fruit. So thanks for watching. Any questions, please just comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to answer more questions on how you can grow tropics on the indoors, and pretty much the lemons and mangoes indoors as well. So thanks for watching, guys.
Hey. Good to see you. Come on in, let's go.